Hello again, everybody. This is Terran talking, and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play currently of Devil May Cry 4. Now, the first thing that I'm going to be doing in this Let's Play is I'm going to be adjusting the sound, and that's because, well, I've reviewed the videos and I see that it's actually pretty difficult for everyone to hear me, so we're gonna make some sound adjustments. Thinking cut things to half and see how that works, and then we'll adjust as needed from there. So when we left off, we were just about to go into our mission here, the White Wing. For those of you who have not played the game before, this will be a little something for you, but things that you want to do are pay close attention to where you're positioned when you start this out, because otherwise you're going to end up with a bunch of idiot jokers here chasing you down. You also probably want to at least take a little bit of time to, you know, check out the surroundings, because everything here is pretty easy to miss if you're rushing your way through it. Take some time, enjoy the scenery, break this little orb crystal here. Now I'm going to take a moment and check just to make sure that I have all of the things that I wanted to purchase last time. I don't think I do. Yeah, it looks like I'm missing Charge Shot. And as I mentioned last time, I do really enjoy having Charge Shot, so we're going to take that. Charge Shot. And we will also take Split. It's a good idea. And the Red Queen Combo C. Now, normally I'd just save up until I had Charge Shot 3, but instead we're going to do it a bit different this time. My Elasto Arm. Now, those of you who have played before will notice that I am missing certain... Nice try there, buddy. Not gonna happen. Anyway, those of you who have played this game before will notice that I'm missing some of the blue orbs. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, well, one, either they're really hard to get while you're at this level, or they're really, really impossible to get at this level. And at this level, I mean, by at this level, I mean with this amount of Proud Souls. Like, certain things require that you have speed, certain blue orbs require that you have air hike. Let's see. Hop up here. No! Nero, work with me. There we go. Here I am running my ass into a gigantic storm. And why? So I can chase after some guy in a red cloak. It's a trench coat. Shut up. Anyway, it's... Oh, there, 1 second. Step back a little bit and give you guys a nice look at the castle. That is where we're going to be spending the next 3-ish levels, guys. Oh, sorry. Spoilers. I'm not really too worried about spoilers. Honestly, this game came out in 2008. 2008. Yeah. So I'm not terribly worried about spoiling things for you guys. However, if you would like me to be spoiler sensitive with this playthrough, then let me know in the comments, and I will adjust that. Ah man, I got snow everywhere. Love these guys. These are the frost demons. Yep, so first thing you do is you grab this one and toss him at the other one. If you miss, that's okay. Pick this one up, throw him in the air, toss him. Why? Because then you have, then you only have to deal with one. That, and while you're throwing them, they can hit the, their buddy here. Whoop. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Whee! Now those guys aren't terribly hard, they don't have too much health, but if you don't pay attention to them, they can be annoying. Mostly like any other enemy in the game. Basically, if you pay good attention to all of the enemies that you come across, you're going to have a good time, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to, well, you're going to burn out and die. That's Charge Shot 2. It blows back enemies and knocks them into other enemies, doing minor damage. Not my favorite. Can't wait for Charge Shot 3, and you guys will see what that does. Because I do it all the time. It's a bird! It's a plane! It's boobs. See? Totally boobs. Yeah, so as you can see, this lady is obviously playing the game on Legendary Dark Knight mode. I mean, look at the amount of enemies that are on the screen. This is absolutely fantastic. She can do all of these things in the game, except for, no she can't. Because Gloria here is not playable. However, Gloria might be a playable skin in the coming special edition. So, people can hope for that one.
I owe you thanks.
Oh my gosh.
You're from the Order? I've never seen you before.
I'm new. Gloria.
Yeah, the new girls in the Order can kill
You're new.
hordes and hordes of scarecrows. No prob.
Rumors.
Hasn't everyone?
They have really high hiring standards. No.
So,
Being
what's
the
deal?
church and
Where
all.
they coming from?
It's strange. No matter the number you kill, more will come.
Ooh, ooh.
Then I'll leave
Yeah, what
that
was with
chore
that?
to you. I've got some personal slaying to take care of.
Someone is afraid of his
I'll
own
deal with
boners.
those. We'll take care of them.
No, you don't.
May the Savior be with you on your journey.
Yeah, sure. See you, lady.
Savior.
Do, do, do. You know, that's a funny thing about this franchise. The good guys really don't care about Sparta. Meanwhile, the villains, the anti-heroes, everyone else, they're all over that Sparta stuff. He was our savior! Yes, he was. Now you should get over it. I think it's a subliminal message, guys. You shouldn't take religion so seriously. Watch, said that, and I've offended like 90 people. Well, to the 90 of you that I've just offended, I hope you enjoyed that. Yep. Like I said, people, try and smash everything that looks smashable. You never know when it's going to drop an orb. Also, this is kind of a puzzle. I've like heard people having trouble deciding like which of these doors to go through. So just gonna make it easy for you guys. Go through the left door first. That way when you're playing this on harder modes, or you're playing the next game on harder modes, if you don't want to deal with running through and running into a bunch of horrible monstrosities, you can avoid that. Okay. Where is he? Come here. Yeah. Let's see here. So, yeah, first thing you want to do, take the left door. Next thing you want to do, take the left door. Leads you into this room with all of its special, happy-go-lucky good times with these guys. Now, as you guys probably have seen, I like to move things into the air. That's because things tend to be a bit safer up there. That doesn't mean that they're always safer up there. In fact, they most aren't always safer up there. In fact, with the upcoming enemies, such as the armors and the like, it's probably not safer in the air. However, I feel like if you are in the air, you have a higher chance of avoiding that. Just random swings that you didn't see coming because you were focused on something else. Yeah, what's so funny, buddy? There we go. Now, as you get more Proud Souls, get a higher score, get higher rankings, then more moves will become available to you over time, and you won't have to worry so much about, oh, come on, Nero. Nero, just go. Just get on the stairs. Yes, as you spend a bit more of your time and get more Proud Souls, get higher scores, then you'll have more moves, and it'll be easier to get those higher scores, do those cooler things, and also to take less hits. Because honestly, when you get things like Table Hopper, where you can just kind of sidestep out of the way of enemy attacks, it makes it a lot easier to just move around. This is one of those, you know, timed tests where you just try and get your placement right. And if you do, then you can make it across no problem. However, if you don't get your timing right, then you're probably going to end up falling down, which is a pain in the butt because you're going to have to do the room with the scarecrows again. And on the higher difficulties, that puzzle will get harder. We're on a mission to kill frost giants. More frosts. Yep, that's what I was saying about throwing them. If you throw them while they're near others, makes for some really funny animations on their part, and you don't get hurt. However, they can go into that cocoon and heal themselves, which is something I dislike. I don't know if it heals them all of the way, however, it heals them enough. Which means that eventually they become more of a nuisance. Also, you might be wondering why we're going around like this if you are new to the game, and the reason why we are going around like this is because, well, we need to banish those weird lines that were in the floor in that main room. Also, this is a... yeah, see? By your hand, you cannot break our clasp. That power lies in another's grasp. So basically that's your first hint that you will not be playing as Nero through this entire game. Which, thank goodness for that. I mean, nothing against Nero, but I think that it's nice to have the diversity of, you know, having another playable character in the game. You, go that way. Oh my gosh, you guys just won't stop coming this far. How do you like that? Your boyfriend was thrown in your face. Actually, that'd probably be horrible. Especially for those people with bigger significant others, you know? Like a 5'3" girl have a 6'3" significant other and he just tossed on you. Yeah, I think that would cause some serious damage. But here we are back in that main room. And gonna get rid of some barriers. Oh, look at this. A very nice tapestry room. It's something that I've always enjoyed about Devil May Cry 4. Just this variety of rooms and environments. Now, one of the problems that other people have had with the franchise is that environments tend to be reused a lot. But, you know, I don't have that much of a problem with it. That's just a personal preference, but I say that it's actually kind of fun to go through this environment again, and to go through the other environments again, and just see what it's like with another character. Like, how does another person go through these strange places that Nero is kind of smashing and grappling his way through? Once again, smash everything. There's a bunch of boxes over here, hidden in the hallway. Smash the chairs. Nero doesn't like chairs. Doesn't like suits of armor. So, up here, and we'll be doing this when we come back this way, there is a hidden stash of orbs that you can get if you have air hike. So when we get air hike, we'll be getting that. Ooh. Looks like I can't get out. Time for some reading.
Didn't figure this guy for a bookworm. That's one way to get yourself shot. So, you after this guy too, or just here to catch some demons? Silent type, huh? Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, this armor enemy is really cool looking. Not the strongest of enemies, but pretty cool looking. Yep. They like doing that shield bash, and that shield bash stuns you almost long enough for them to hit you with, you know, a strong attack. So when you see them blocking you, it's normally a good idea to get behind them. They do have a revving mechanic inside of their lance here, which makes it really fun to just blast them off and send them flying the other direction. And you can also do this in the air. Ooh. And you can do this at any time in the air because their shield becomes their wings. Just be careful about knocking them up on this high ledge if you don't have your air hike yet.
Empty.
It's hollow, like my head. You know, the first time I saw this, I actually thought that Nero's hand had absorbed that as well. You know, like he absorbs the skull so he can do the grab move, but he doesn't. It just disintegrates. Yeah, no, I'm not going to walk in there just yet. I want to smash things. Because, like I said before, it's always a good idea. Run around and break whatever seems breakable. Get yourself more orbs. And we just got the Anima Mercury. It's an artificial soul made using alchemy. And that is the end of this chapter. We've got ourselves a nice A rank. And a bunch of souls to use on hopefully picking up Charge Shot 3. Well guys, we're going to save. I hope you enjoyed this next episode. And I will talk to you next time, where we will be going into the mission Cold-Blooded. I will see you guys then.